Latest Broadway in Bronzeville production takes on the life and impact of A.G. Gaston. Here to tell us all about it is the show's director, Boaz McGee, and the actor stepping into Gaston's shoes, Arthur Barnes. First of all, okay, I didn't know who this guy was.
Me either.
Why don't we know?
Well, that's the quiet part. So his story spans over 100 years. So this is basically American history happening on the stage.
For sure.
So the story of his life is the story of American history, and we're choosing to bring that to you.
This guy was a millionaire.
True.
$30 million he made over his lifetime, you think? Or more than that?
Maybe a lot more than that.
Oh, well, tell me. Tell me. I'm here to learn.
Maybe 120 million by the time he was like 40 or 50.
He had what? Funeral homes.
Yeah,
he had a restaurant. He had businesses. In Birmingham, Alabama. Insurance, right? Because with insurance, you got to have a funeral, funeral home to go with it, because kind of,
Yeah, so that's the money circle.
Yeah,
right.
He
managed to make it happen. Find a need and fill it.
So, Arthur, what kind of research did you have to do to learn about this guy to play him?
You know what? The funny thing about the opportunity to work with the Harold Washington Cultural Center is that the research is going to start in the script. By learning the script, because the writer, Gemelita Tillman, does an excellent job of taking facts and historical information, meeting with the family if they're around, and bringing in these stories and details that you won't really pick up in school in the first place. So you get to learn a lot from the script, and that's kind of the concept of what they're doing with the stage play in the first place. Not necessarily bringing you into a history lesson, but inspiring you to get with your friends and family, take the research home on the topic.
And learn about it.
Learn about it.
And it's a very diverse cast, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, I need to stop and say this cast is amazing. The choreography is great. Ian Archer stepped up and helped me to really direct this musical. So I need to make sure that I say his name. He should be right there, actually.
Yeah. So, was that fun for you?
Yes, this was a challenge. I have never been. This was a big challenge. Not only is it a lot of music, it's a lot of dancing. It's 30 moving parts.
Whoa.
All people from the community. Shout out to our Broadway of Bronzeville and Off the Streets on the stage. And it's just an opportunity for people who in the community that don't have any. Still, Harold Washington Cultural Center has again provided an opportunity for you to come showcase your talent, get paid, possibly travel, and they're doing this without funding. They're doing this with support of the community. So y'all come out, y'all support.
Was it a fun character to play? I mean, what kind of guy was he?
So A.G. Gaston, as I'm hearing in the song
it's
here,
not
I like that. I like that touch. A.G. Gaston. Yeah. You know what? This was a person that was about dignity first and foremost, and then he really stood firm in his belief about economic empowerment for the community being a great form of resistance against everything that our people and community were going through, all the hardships.
He was involved in civil rights movement.
Civil rights movement. He bailed out Dr. King. Absolutely.
He kind of bankrolled it a little bit.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And that's the quiet part out loud. Somebody had to pay for the lawyers. Somebody had to get you bailed out. It was a lot of trouble being had. And the quiet part out loud was it had to be funded. So he funded the movement.
Well, you guys, good work. I'm telling you, I haven't seen it, and I can already tell it's good work. You can see Quiet Parts Out Loud, A Day in the Life of A.G. Gaston, from February 5th through the 8th at the Harold Washington Cultural Center. That's at 47th and King Drive. For more details, visit BroadwayInBronzeville.com.